I would ask anybody, spend a little bit of time in Sandtown. You're going to see serious entrepreneurship. You are going to see that. Yes, you are in some parts, but not everywhere. And if you spend enough time and you're like, you know what, I'm going to get involved in this farm effort for a minute and see what's going on. It's like looking at a drop of water and then somebody sees, like, you can see all the organisms living in it under a microscope. It's like, there is so much going on and there is so much talent within Sandtown Winchester. Roxanne Prettyman, the unofficial mayor, sorry, Mayor Scott, of Sandtown. I mean, like, what can she could do, how she connects people.
My name is Roxanne Prettyman. I am the Community Outreach Director here at First Mount Calvary Baptist Church. For the last maybe 30 years, we've done a soup kitchen at least once a week. And since the pandemic, 1 year ago, we've been doing the soup kitchen for at least 3 days a week. So we've been constantly distributing, trying to help one another, help others. During this pandemic, we've even given out PPE. You name it, I think we've given it out to service the community for this past year.
My name is Elder C.W. Harris, and I am the Vice President of CUTS. My role as Vice President is mainly to work to get other spiritual leaders in the 72 square block area of our community to be involved of transforming our community into a new Black Wall Street.
I'm Reverend Dr. Derek DeWitt. I am the president of CUTS. It was started in the 90s, but it came back into existence immediately following the death of Freddie Gray, where, faith-based institutions wanted to have a voice as it relates to systemic racism, policing, poverty, crime, and lack of services. And disparity in services as well. So now I'm attempting as the president of CUTS to shift our focus from just charity to long-term economic development that will provide sustainable jobs in our community, because this twin scourge of crime and poverty is only going to be rectified with jobs.
We are in a food desert. There's no supermarket within walking distance at least. So when you have a lot of seniors in this community, a lot of people with children, and the best shot they have at getting something is a corner store. We all know that a lot of your corner stores don't serve healthy or fresh items.
We have 109 liquor stores and no grocery store. Well, they say, oh, well, you don't have an economic base. There's no money in Sandtown to support a grocery store. But everybody's buying toilet paper and cereal and milk and eggs, and we're buying it from somewhere. Everything can't be for those who are impoverished, because we have to build an economic base and create long-term economic equity within the community. So we need houses that firefighters and police and that medical professionals and teachers and construction workers and sanitation workers would want to live in within the city. And I'm willing to stay here because my house is nice too.
Some of the perception of Sandtown, like what came up around Freddie Gray's death and then the uprising, like, we got to get past that. So much of what so many of the pastors and churches are doing are amazing programs. We need to spend more time looking at and highlighting that, because it too is part of the story of Sandtown, and it should be part of the perception of Sandtown.